Hello everybody and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. We're going to do a Lost run today because we can. I know I'm going out of order. I know, shoot me. I'm a horrible person. I realize that. I accept that. I'm fine with that. I want to do some Lost runs and nothing's going to stop me from doing some Lost runs. What does playing as the Lost mean for us? Well, first let's talk about why I had a -1 game winning streak. I don't even know if I lost in the last episode, but I've been having a lot of problems with my recordings of late, and some of them have been getting deleted, some of them have been having some weird stuff happen, so this is basically like me getting back on track. And what better way to get on track than by playing arguably the hardest character in the game. So why am I doing this? Especially at 9:59 on a Tuesday night, which is like never when I normally record. I have been playing a good fair bit of Gungeon. And Gungeon, for those of you that don't know, first check it out if you haven't seen any videos on my channel. But second, just go check it out on any channel. But second, Gungeon is like hella bullet helly, which is a very strange sentence, but it is like you get your dodge on in that game, and I genuinely feel like I have the ability to do a Lost run and never get hit. And the fact that we got Holy Mantle just makes it even more likely that we can get through this without getting hit twice in one room. So that's why I'm doing this. It's basically a random burst of confidence, and I am rolling with it. So what do we do here? We blow up that guy, we get a pill. Pills, in all seriousness, are something we should just take as the Lost. The only real bad pill we can get is Tears Down and Speed Down, and I'll take my chances on not getting either of those and just kind of roll with it. Here's what we do here. We bomb him. That's a good start. Why does the Lost start with Holy Mantle, you may ask, for those people that have been only playing Binding of Isaac Rebirth and have been living under a rock for the past, I don't know, 4 or 5 months. When you get a certain number of coins in the Greed Machine, in the new game mode, Greed Mode, new in Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, you unlock the Holy Mantle to start on the Lost. What does that mean for us? Basically, it means a really good opportunity to, you know, if we die, come back as Judas and finish the run a completely different way. In all seriousness, pretty okay with that. Basically a safety buffer. If we don't do anything with the Lost here, we end up just finishing up in a nice Judas run. So there we go. Is it my favorite deal with the double we could have gotten there? No, because I really want to beat this as the Lost, and you better be damn straight we're beating this as the Lost. But it is a good backup plan, I suppose. Chests are paying off real nice right now. I can't even complain. Okay. What is going on here? I'm a little frazzled here. We got Continuum going on. We got a speed upgrade, which is great. We have... Here, watch this fancy stuff. Yeah, see me take out those guys? That was pretty swag. We have a shop we can't get to. We have bombs that we can use to access either a shop or... Okay, I shouldn't have even placed that bomb over there. We will access the shop now this way. We will also bomb here and get that money. Would have been nice to know before. We could have not spent a key. Sackboy is huge. I almost bought that Spirit Heart, which would have been really, really poor. And let's just go. That is a incredible pickup in my books. That will allow for basically infinite consumables for the rest of the run. And overall, did I not get hit right there? Am I magically Jesus? Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. How's everybody doing today? It is, I already talked about this. It's now 10:03 on a beautiful Tuesday night, and I do not have school on Friday, so life is real nice. More recordings. Why do we got the D4? Let's talk about that real quick for those of you that aren't aware of the times that we are now in. The D4 starts with the Lost, as well as Spectral Tears, which, to be fair, with Continuum is absolutely useless, but the D4 is, in my opinion, our backup choice if something goes terribly wrong. Basically, if, say, we have a item room that is a big old question mark because we got Curse of the Unknown, and then we pull Soy Milk, we can sacrifice our Holy Mantle for the opportunity to pick up something real incredible from the D4 and not have to worry about a crap soy milk run. That's basically where I'm going right now. Other than that, probably not going to even use the D4. I think it'd be smart not to, since Holy Mantle is like the quintessential best lost item that you could have. And plus the rest of our run is looking pretty damn nice right now with it. So that's my own opinion of the scenario at hand. A lot of you may disagree and think that the best way to beat the loss is just re-roll a ton of times until you get like the unstoppable run and then just roll from there. I don't tend to agree with you, and I'm subject to my own opinion. You're subject to your own opinion. We can go to McDonald's, talk about our opinions together, and have a happy-go-lucky time. Infamy is great, but for right now, let's just get back to the run here. As long as this guy doesn't do that attack, okay, we're in the danger zone now. Not quite, because we still have Juice's Shadow, which would give us an incredible amount of damage when we come back, but will not make us the lost anymore, which is my #1 problem with picking up Juice's Shadow. We were going to pick it up regardless, just because it gives us deal with the devil precedent. And to be fair, the damage from free deal with the devils, because we are the lost and have no health. For those of you that haven't noticed, we're the lost and we have no health. Fun fact. But the free deal with the devils can be incredibly beneficial to us and totally aid in our success in the run by getting really high damage items basically for free. Picking up Goat Head would also be great because we would guarantee getting deal with the devils. Let's not die. This would be a really poor room to die on. Oh, that was sketchy. Okay. The damage just isn't good enough to wipe out some of these guys, so it's just an endless cycle of pain, torture, and suffering. In that order. Pain, torture, suffering, PTS, and then all you need is a D, and then we got some real suffering going on. That's not supposed to be a joke. Like, those people suffer, man. Okay. Just, oh, stop deflecting the bullets, man. Okay, we're good. We're almost not good. Okay, that was fun. We do still have an item room on this floor. We also do have me wanting to shoot myself after taking a hit right there. Just play it cool. One at a time. One at a time. Oh, one at a time. One at a time. We're talking one at a time. One at a time. Okay, we're good. We're good. False alarm, everybody. False alarm. The D4 can also be a panic pull, just on the off chance that it gives some kind of invincibility right off the bat. Steven is actually a really nice pickup here just to give us the extra push on the damage. Okay, should also be noted, we do have to go to Boss Rush and to the Hush as the Lost somewhere along the line. Infamy just saved my life. So, when we pick the MVP of this run, it's Infamy. Let's just remember it now. I said it here. Infamy just saved us. Unless this chest pulls something fantastic out of a hat. Oh, hello. Hi. This guy blows. And a champion version of him, mega blows. Okay. And you gave... it's actually probably worth it. Okay. A couple of sketchy situations on this floor. Got the heart beating a little bit. Blood pumping. Pump the jams. Pump it up. Okay. This should be fine. The damage is finally, I'm not going to say good, but slightly better. We picked up Steven, which is not in any means a good damage up item, but it is indeed a damage up item. This is an XL floor. Well, that sure does explain a lot, doesn't it? Actually, it didn't explain anything, because this floor was pretty normal, but I am totally okay with 2 item rooms right here. You want to give me high damage? You want to pull some scythes out of this room? Go for it. I'm not going to be one to judge. You also want to pull out the Grim Reaper from here and have him personally hand the scythes to me? I'd be less okay with that, but if push comes to shove, I'd be down. Scythes are just so fun. I love having them. I talk about them every run, you know that. I'd also go for some Proptosis action. Like, I don't know if I've had Proptosis in a run yet. Okay, teleport is pretty bad. It could indeed save our life in a certain situation. BBF is also, like, bad to the point of we maybe shouldn't have taken it. I'm going to take teleport. A lot of people are going to be pretty pissed off about that one. But teleport could indeed save our life in a precarious situation because we just pop it and go, which is also the slogan for Coca-Cola in the 90s. Probably not. Pop it and go is kind of... Maybe that's more of like a pop rock slogan. Has anybody ever like mixed pop rocks with Coca-Cola? Because let me tell you, don't mix pop rocks with Coca-Cola. You're in for a time of despair and no hope. Okay, this is where Continuum becomes nice. Continuum is not a great item 99% of the time. The other 1%, you can do cool stuff like that, so I'm totally down. Okay. BBF, you're making a liar out of me, and I'm totally okay with that. Just continue to make a liar out of me, and don't cause me any damage. Okay, there's a key, which is fine. This is our secret room, which is also fine. I almost took Cursed Eye, which would have been detrimentally bad. We have enough money to buy out the shop of anything it could ever have, and then some. Oh, that Cursed Eye, that would have been a go back and grab the D4 kind of moment, to be completely honest with you. Okay, Infamy still be an MVP. To be fair, Cursed Eye might not be bad as the Lost, because you take a hit and then you're straight up out of there. Is that actually, like, a good technique, or am I losing control of my life? I feel like that might be a good technique. We're not taking it, but I think that might be something to actually consider. Or am I seriously just absolutely losing it? I could be losing it. Let's check for a super secret room. Could be here. It could also be here. It was neither, so we go fight our two bosses here. Not super thrilled about there being two bosses, but am thrilled about the opportunity to get a deal with the devil here relatively soon after we defeat old Gertie here. Why did I decide to start firing backwards? Because I could, because I got Continuum. Okay, just stay away from the big friendly giant, also known as the big friendly fly. Also known as the green giant. Everybody eat your peas and asparagus. Am I the only one that absolutely adores asparagus? And adores is probably the wrong word, because I'm not like, oh, asparagus, you're so cute. But like, if we're talking good vegetables, you give me a plate of asparagus, little olive oil, little salt and pepper, an HP upgrade that means nothing, and then maybe give me also a plate of Brussels sprouts, because apparently people don't like those either. Brussels sprouts are absolutely delicious. Don't let anybody tell you. This is actually probably the worst outcome we could have gotten from a double room, an XL floor, because Little Chad is straight trash and an HP upgrade is straight trash. Whore Babylon is straight really good, and the shovel is straight interesting, but not straight good. Whore Babylon gives us a speed up and will also make our damage hella good for the rest of the run. So I'm 100% okay with that pickup. And we can already see it providing benefit as we speak. So the damage is good. Let's get some pretty good defensive items in here. A Joker card is really good. Push comes to shove, we use that. I mean, I suppose push comes to shove, we use it on the Cathedral or just when we don't get a deal. But Blood Rights is terrible as the Lost. I had to think about that for a sec, but no, it is in fact detrimentally bad. So let's not take that. That is also fine. I would love for this to be a Joker card, and then we can just go straight up get a deal here, even though I will bet my right thumb and possibly another left thumb for it to be Krampus. Which, to be fair, I'd probably be okay with right now. 48-hour energy, we got enough freaking things to fill a car with nitroglycerin. I don't know. Okay, let's take care of this room. Let's get some damage in over there. Now, basically the number one thing that we could desire in this run is a range upgrade. Like, we just got a range down, which, to be fair, not the worst. 2 dime drops. got enough money to buy out the nitroglycerin plant that we just... Infamy continues to be fantastic right now. Like, this is a run at champions, and Infamy is the champion behind it. Infamy is the Usain Bolt in the Olympics right now. Which, by the way, is anybody else fairly disgusted about Rio right now? Like, the Olympics are going to Rio, and they got nasty water that's like, people aren't even wanting to go compete because the water's so bad there. And they were all like, oh yeah, we'll have the water fixed, no worries. And then, guess what they didn't fix? The water. I just think that's sad, man. Okay, with the amount of money we had, it would have been nice to get a shop that actually gave us something of value. A health up, thank you, that's great value. But, you know, maybe next year, I'm fine with that. I really can't complain about much on this run right now. It's doing pretty okay. We've had a lot of infamy saves. We've only lost our, lost Holy Mantle maybe once or twice. There's Infamy putting in more freaking work. Is there a key in here? Yeah, there is. Let's actually buy the key. We'll open this chest. The chests have been doing good for us. See, this is one of those cases. You know me. I love Bob's brain. But I recognize that Bob's brain has flaws. We all have flaws. Bob's brain's flaw right here is too bad for us to pass up. For us to not pass up, or for us to take the item. I don't think that I can, in my right mind, go ahead and take Bob's brain in this given situation. Next run, when I'm not the Lost, or next run when I am the Lost, we'll reevaluate and see. But right now, I'm not feeling it. BBF also starting to hurt us a little bit here, but I'm still giving him benefit of the doubt. He helped us out a little bit in the past. Okay, I just was going for a card, but you know what? This is even better. A free dry baby is helpful on a... Okay, you scare me, so let's just blow you up. Super Magnet's bad. Stars card is a trip out of Boss Rush, but we're keeping the Joker with us. And if the run goes off the rails good right here, we might inquire to do Boss Rush. Try and get it out of the way. I believe that unlocks the D100, which I'm all for. D100's fun. Basically, all of the Lost unlocks are really, really good. Except for probably the Lost Mega Satan, because all the Mega Satan unlocks are trash, because Afterbirth decided to make those pretty bad. Okay, now we get free keys for the floor, which is slightly humorous since we've wasted all of the keys we've picked up. It would also be great if we can find the boss sometime in this century, since the Olympics are coming up and I don't want to miss those in July or whenever they are. Okay, Fate's Reward is pretty okay. That's basically how I'm going to describe Fate's Reward from now on. It's pretty okay. There's times where it can be okay, there's other times where it can be okay, it's just pretty okay. That being said, am I happy to have it? Hell yeah, I'm happy to have it. That's more damage. More damage is never a bad thing. Okay, I assume we'll pick up the key, coin, not key. That is in fact a coin. We should also just utilize having a ton of bombs. We might as well. Okay, Dry Baby putting in the work. That is a benefit of Dry Baby. Putting in damage in times where we don't want to necessarily have it be doing damage. Littlehorn and Ragman, both at the same time, is not that bad since we have some damage upgrades. And especially if we stay over the edge. Okay, we have indeed lost a charge on Holy Mantle, and that scares the poop out of me. So let's take it a little bit easy here. Do we have one of them dead? I don't think we do. Oh, hello. No, we don't have them dead. We could teleport out, and as much as I don't want to, highly debating it, just because okay, no. One of them's dead. Just fire into Ragman from a distance. He'll be dead soon. Stay away from BBF. That guy's just being a butt right now. Okay, I'm being really cautious here. He's dead. Okay, we're good. There's still a spider. We're good. Okay, deal with the devil as well. This will probably be a Krampus fight. I'm fine with that. We'll take the Hagalaz rune in here. It is in fact a Krampus fight. Lump of coal would be fine. Let's not get screwed over by Krampus. I'm out. See ya. Adios. We don't need lump of coal that freaking bad, okay? Although, from now on, our Joker's going to go to Krampus, so that was basically like a scaredy cat run right there. I'll be honest with you, I really didn't want to die right there. And I felt like where Krampus was sitting, we would have died. So what I'm going to do is go right back in, fight him again. We have a better chance to survive here. I do recognize we did take damage. But Krampus is dead. Okay, we're good. It didn't end up being lump of coal, but that's going to prevent us from getting Krampus in the future. So, in all honesty, I'm fine with it. We should have taken the stars card, but I'm sure we'll get something better on this floor. We also have a good amount of mapping. I'm not sure why we're getting that. I probably do know why we're getting that, but I also don't really know right now. There's a world card, which guarantees we know exactly where we're going. Boss rush is out of the question, which, to be fair, I think playing it safe on the last floor and collecting some more consumables and stuff along those lines was the safe route to go. Okay, we'll take the Fool card, which is basically a second what-if statement. And then we will grab all this crap. Justice is even more crap. And then we pray for a good item room. Okay, an attack fly is not a great item room. It is one step closer to Beelzebub, but does that really even affect us when we're already flying? I'm going to inquire to say no. Cricket's head is so big. That is beautiful. Damage is going to be off the charts. We do have an attack fly, which will do good damage on Mom. I like having an orbital for Mom. Attack fly wasn't really what I meant, but it is still an orbital. Pick up the key. I suppose it's worth it to just go in here, take these, and then teleport out. That is free poison bombs, essentially. 2 of diamonds is even more freaking money. That is one thing we've not been dry on this run. And when I say dry on, I'm not talking about dry baby or anything like that. I'm talking about the fact that, like, we have a crap load of money. Okay, let's bomb these. Magic Mush here would be, like, beautiful. We'll never know if that last mushroom is in fact the stupid magic mush, because I'm not going to inquire to find out. I've been saying inquire a lot. Should probably stop that. Okay. I hate this room. There we go. There's a hit. Just take it easy. We're fine. Mainly, when you get that Holy Mantle, when you lose Holy Mantle, everything in you just stops for a second, and you're not quite sure whether you're going to live or die in any situation. And let me tell you, that we have 3 freaking 2 of Diamonds cards. That is one of the scariest situations I think one man can be in while playing The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. I had to add in that last part because somebody's going to be like, huh, I think that if you were being chased by a lion, Tyler, that it would be a little bit scarier than playing The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. But no, like, if I'm in Isaac, being the Lost, seeing the Holy Mantle go, that's up there. Okay, BFF is good. We'll take the battery. We'll pop 2 of Diamonds. And then we might as well try and donate as much as we can. We're not going to do Hush, because honestly, we're just not going to make it to Hush. So I see no reason for us to worry about having money. That's already jammed. A Tears Down is terrible. Okay, Mom. We can teleport out. It is also Red Mom, which means, honestly, utilize the use of the orbital. And just go in, get some damage in. Okay, we're going to be fine. We have not been to our deal with the devil on this floor. Okay, please just finish her. Okay, we're good. We haven't gotten a deal with the devil either. Let's go Polaroid. We'll make this an easy lost run because it's seeming like this one could be pulled out here. It's maybe we're getting okayly far. Okay. Probably not super advisable to have done this room, but the Guppy Dream is alive, and I wanted to keep it alive, which basically means every time I see a red chest, you open it. So we're fine. I do also realize I probably haven't been going to curse rooms, and that is really my bad. That's just me being used to not going to curse rooms, because I usually find them pretty trash. But with the Lost, they are completely free, so we should go to them at all times. Tyler, you could take damage in them, and then you're screwed. Yeah, I know, I know. It's a risk I'm willing to take. I'm a risk taker, life breaker, home wrecker. I don't know. What can we get in here? A ton of crap? Alright, I'm down for a ton of crap. Thank you for the Spirit Heart. That really warmed up my life to see that. A Spirit Heart as a loss is like the letter from your relatives where you open it up. And I don't mean for this to be, like, offensive to anybody who doesn't have this kind of situation. I'm just going by the common public in the United States of America. But you open up that Christmas card from the relative you don't know, and there's like $5 sitting in it. And you're like, hey, I'll go buy a candy bar of this. And that's all the use you can really get out of it. That's kind of what, like, getting a soul heart, although you can't even get the candy bar. So this is kind of like the ugly sweater you get from grandma, where you still appreciate it because the game's giving you that nice ugly sweater, but grandma got it for you, and you sure do love grandma, but in the end you're never going to wear that sweater, and you also never want to be seen in public with it on, or even like have your friends know that you own that sweater. That's kind of what getting a Spirit Heart as the Lost is. Okay, we do have a Moon card, which is a free teleport to somewhere. To where? We'll find that out eventually. But for right now, it's just to somewhere. I mean, it's to the secret room, I just don't know when we're going to use it. We'll go to the cursed room because I am a man of my word. We will also stay away from lust, which is a pretty good life tip for anybody. Stay away from lust. Okay, you know what? Adios. Hasta luego. Don't even want to stop on that button because we know Isaac, that button's going to have pain and torture on it. We will check out the library just because it's presumably on our way. There's BBF putting in work. Still don't trust it, just want to throw that out there. But that's fine. This is a library in which we could take the Bible and just one-shot Mom. I feel like that's kind of a cop-out, though. I mean, if we're going to go big, let's go big. If we need to teleport out, we teleport out. We try it again. That being said, this isn't even Mom floor. And first person in the comments to say that, you just got proven wrong, because I recognize that this isn't Mom floor. We could have taken the Bible with us to the next floor. Instead, we get Skull-X, which is in fact a pain. Not because it's hard, just because it's going to take a while. But it shouldn't be hard, like I said. We just keep the damage flowing here. Okay. We do got a decent follower train going. We got Dry Baby up in there. We got Fate's Reward, which is still, you know, halfway decent. Let's get the attack. The attack fly was in the wrong location. I'd like a refund. Okay, here we go. I totally almost died, and instead we didn't get a deal. You kidding me? Okay, we're just gonna go. That was a little sketchy, but we're doing fine. One step closer to winning a Lost run. Oh, this is bad. Okay, see ya. We won't have thingamajiggy for that room, but that's fine. We will have to backtrack now, which kind of blows. And I have a feeling we're going to have to pass through that room. But my thought is we pop the Towers card as soon as we go in. No, actually we pop the Chariot card as soon as we go in. Anything that charges you can screw straight off. Okay, Two of Hearts, useless. Hanged Man, also useless. That's not a dice room, so we don't even have to worry about rerolling our run. Instead, we just open a bunch of chests. We get Goat Head, which is a little too late, buddy. But we'll still take it. So for sure, deal with the devil on this floor. The sun will open up everything for us, and obviously we're going in the right direction. We kind of already knew that. A greed fight was also inevitable, so I welcome it with open arms. I'm not talking about the hit single from Journey. I'm talking about a warm welcoming. Okay. Just keep the dodges on. I do feel like the Gungeon skills are paying off. Like, I'm actually playing okay in Isaac. Is this what I needed? Download a new game to improve my skills in my previous lover of a game? Judgment. No. Adios. Wheel of Fortune. No. Adios. We keep the Hangman? That's pretty bad. Gurglings are also pretty bad. Can we get one more really good deal with the devil to give us a nice damage up to just bring this run together? Health up. Thank you. Too kind. Okay. Small rock. Right here. That would be exactly what we need. Instead, we get a tears down. I know that can become a tears up if you're in some kind of certain room, but to be fair, I actually don't know what that is. So, don't ask me. I don't know. Let's go fight Mom. This worries me so much. But let's do it. Okay, essentially, we just need to stay right here. Oh, we knock out the these jokers. We took a hit. I don't want to risk it. We're just going to teleport out. We're going to try it again. We use the attack fly to knock out the hearts, the eyes. Those are eyes, not hearts. Get your human anatomy right, Tyler. Okay. Now we stand here, we put Dry Baby in front of us, and we just pile in the damage. And we should survive. We should be totally fine like this. Unless those guys fire from up there, and then we're not fine. In fact, we'll probably die. Okay, no, we're good. Okay, Dry Baby, don't make a liar out of me. You're here for a reason. You need to prove your worth. Okay, we're fine. Obviously, it takes a little bit longer since we're playing super cautious. Can't seem to get Dry Baby in front of me. Now we can. We pile in the damage. The Brimstone started. We died. I can't teleport out. And we lost the Lost Run. That's fine. We're Judas. We got hella damage. That's unfortunate. This run was actually seeming to be really, really good. But in the end, it just wasn't going to happen. And you know what? That's the Lost for you. Sometimes it just ain't going to happen. So now we got 2 hearts for those of you that are keeping track of our health here. And we should be able to pull out a real easy run here with Judas. We actually can't take any of those, and we're going up to the Cathedral. So what do we need to do as Judas? I think we need to go to Mega Satan. No, we got everything done. No, yeah, we need to go to Mega Satan. So basically our only chance is to pull a Dad's Key from the item pool somewhere along the line. So really this is just a nice peaceful walk to the chest, in which I feel pretty confident that we can achieve greatness here. We just need to not take damage like we almost did right there, and just continue on our way. We still got Holy Mantle, so it should be a point for us to go check out the Cursed Room. I'm really disappointed in myself. I just want to throw that out there. We had something real nice going. We botched it. Oh well. Sucks to suck, I suppose. Okay, we are closer. I suppose we could play the self-sacrifice room, but we need a hell of a lot more HP to do that. This is a good start, though. Come on, make it happen, game. I'd love to come out of this and actually accomplish something. Do a nice Mega Satan situation going on. Next episode, we're totally going to play The Lost again. I actually really enjoy playing The Lost. I think it's a really fun challenge. I hated it in the past because it was almost like impossible. The Lost was easily, in all my years of playing games, the hardest thing I've ever had to do in a game. The original Lost without Holy Mantle, it was hard, man. I spent a lot of hours on my PS4 grinding that out, trying to accomplish that. But now I really, really like playing as a Lost. This is really fun. There's like it's a huge challenge still. I mean, it's not hard to, well, it's not easy to not get hit twice on a room, especially with bosses and stuff. I mean, that's a big accomplishment if you can pull that off. So I'm really, really enjoying this. I've given up on the Mega Satan thing. If we pull Dad's key, we pull Dad's key. But at this point, I'm just hoping for a fun chest in which we get some nice items to synergize with what we got going on. Let's get Isaac out of this phase as soon as we possibly can. I'm still giving Infamy the MVP on this run, and I really want to start doing that, is naming who our MVPs of the run are at the end of each run. Although I've been dying lately, so the MVP is like nothing because I die. But Infamy is totally the MVP. Saved us so much damage early in the game. Probably more damage than we should have been taking anyway. But hey, if the game's going to give you something, you're going to roll with it and accept it. So what do we got going on? This is a chest. We got Tech. That's pretty bad. Wow, those are all really terrible. Okay. Let's pretend those didn't happen, and then we hope for a D6 or dice shard to pop up, because those are just really, really bad. Okay, Little Brimstone's pretty good. Probably won't even use it because it's so far back on our line of familiars here. But hey, it's a maybe. I ain't no Simon Cowell. It's not a no from me yet. We do have Guppy's Tail, so we're going to get a ton of stuff. Bloody Lust is not great on the final floor of the game. It's really, really good early. But the final floor of the game, it's debatable whether that can be considered good or not. Another Moon card means we probably should pop one. What do we want to pop here? I suppose a card is fine. Or a pill. The pill is Relax. We go to our secret room, which is all the way over here. We blow this guy up. We get sticky bombs. Okay. Not too excited for sticky bombs. If anything, we get from this run a sense of achievement for getting to the Mom's Heart fight as the Lost, which is not really an insignificant accomplishment. It's okay. And then, on another hand, we got to play around a lot with the Continuum tiers, which, to be fair, I think has proved its worth a lot more than I originally pegged them to have. So, I'd totally be up for picking up Continuum in the future. It put in some nice work for us. Okay, we're coming to the end of the run here. I don't think it's even possible that we lose this. It's just kind of a peaceful walk now. Tech point 5, super good. Let's just fire in the damage. We can get up close. I don't really care. Let's just get the damage in. We got permanent invincibility here. Just go in. You can eat some damage. We're going to kill him anyway. Not the most fun way to beat him, but we beat him anyway. Not going to unlock anything on this run because we already have all its post-its. But, hey, if you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.